and welcome to yet another interesting video on Excel filters and sorting. In this video, we are going to learn how to filter the used data and how to use the filters to analyze the data. We are also going to learn how to sort the data. You can see here used data, which is basically a sales data. You can see here order ID, order date, order quantity, sales, mode, profit, unit price, and consumer segment and product category with consumer name. Now first let us see how to put filters. We can put the filters in three different ways. First is by using the keyboard shortcuts. There are two keyboard shortcuts we can use. The second is by using the mouse. The first shortcut is Alt D F F. So your active cell should be inside the data and use Alt D F F. Use Alt D F F. Okay, if you can see the filter has already been put over here. I'll just remove the filter. For that again I will use Alt D F F. Another keyboard shortcut is Control Shift and L. You can see the data is filtered over here. Remove the filter, again Control Shift and L. By using a mouse you can go to home, and if you can see over here, sort and filter. Click here, you can filter the data by clicking filter. The data is filtered over here. Okay, now if you can see over here, this data is contains different product categories, different consumer segments, and for each of this segment we can see the sales and the quantity which has been sold. If I want to see the data only for a particular category, I will go to product category and I will click over here and I can select that particular category. For example, I want to see only the data for furniture. I will select the furniture and I can see the data for furniture. Under furniture, I want to see the consumer segment, say only corporate. Here you can see I selected the corporate. So for furniture, the product category furniture, I want to see only the sales related to corporate. I have filtered the data on corporate. If I want to see the total sales, we'll go over here. I will select this sales data till control down arrow. You can see here the sum is 24 lakh 2,48,062. So that is a total sales generated under category furniture, in that also only for corporate. So this is the way you can use the filter data. Now you can see here the data is filtered on two categories, that is product category and consumer segment. I want to unfilter the data. I don't want to remove the filter, but just want to unfilter the data. For that I will use Alt DFS. Now this data is unfiltered. Okay, now if you can see here, there are some numbers over here in some of the columns. Now let us take an example of sales. Okay, if I filter sales, I can see all the sales figures over here, and I can see the number filter over here. If I want to see the particular sales figure which I know, I can just type over here, say 1000. There is a sales figure for 1000 I can see here. I can use the number filters by using number filter option over here. There are n number of options under number filter. If I want to see only for equals, I can use the equals. I can use the number filters to see greater than particular figure. Suppose I want to see all the cells which are greater than 10,000. I will just click over here, greater than 10,000. I will put here 10,000 and say OK. So I can see all the cells figure which are greater than 10,000 over here. From that I can select a particular category, say for technology. I can see here all the product category technology. Under that, all the cells figure which are greater than 10,000. And I can see the numbers over here count. Again, I will unfilter data Alt D F S. Now, how to use the text filters? Now, if you can see, this column is consumer name. I will just filter that, and I can see here text filters. Again, I can see there are a number of options available. So if I want to see the names which begins with a particular letter, I'll just click here, begins with say AL, begins with AL, and I'll say okay. So all these names begins with AL. That way I can filter the data. This is called as a text filter. Contains, it contains say DAL, only those names which contains DAL, all the names is seen over here. DAL, DAL. That is the use of text filters. Again, I will unfilter the data Alt D F S. Similar way you can do it for a ship mode, consumer segment, etc. Now we can see here the order date column is over here. Now what is the use of the date filters? I'll just click over here. You can see here there are number of years available. So if I want to see the data only for a particular year, I can just click over here in that particular year and I can see the data for that particular year. Now what is the use of date filter over here? I'll go to date filters. You can see n number of options, equals, before, after. So if I click before, I'll put the date, all the data before that particular date I can see. Data which is only related to today I can see, yesterday, next week. I'll just go here and click here on the last year. If you can see, I can see all the data which is for last year from today. So computer has so Excel has taken the date from the computer and it has given me the data for all the last year. Again, if I want to see a particular date range, I can go to custom filter, date filter, under date filter, custom filter, and a particular date range I will give you over here. Suppose I want to see the data is equal to or after 1/1/2020. This date should be included, but the date uh, should be before 2021, 1/1/2021. So I want a date. I want to see the data only for this particular dates, between these particular dates. So I use this option over here, custom date filter. I can use the calendar over here to put the dates, and then I will say okay. We get the data between these two dates. If you can see, data is related to only 2020, 1st January 2020 till 1st January 2021. This is the use of date filters. I will again unfilter the data, Alt D F S. Now we'll go ahead and see the use of sorting the data. Sorting means arranging the data. Now if you can see, this data is sales data for all the customers, and I want to arrange this data as per customer name alphabetically, A to Z. Now this is not arranged right now. I will arrange this data by use of sort. You can see, because these are a text, I can sort this data A to Z. Just sort this data A to Z or Z to A. You can see here all the names are arranged A to Z, starting with A. Now if you can see, all these rows have been gone up and gone down, so the data is not disturbed. Unfilter the data. Now suppose I want to sort the data cells wise. That means I want to arrange the data on the cells, those lines which are having higher cells which will be on the top. We'll go over here, the cells, you can see sort smallest to largest and largest to smallest. I want to arrange this data from largest to smallest. I want to see the row which has highest cells on top and below that in ascending order, descending order. Just sort largest to smallest. Click here. You can see here. Now this data is arranged on cells, largest being on the top and smallest being at the bottom. Now descending order. That is a use of sorting a data on numbers, largest to smallest and smallest to largest. Now, when I sort this data or filter this data, okay, now this data is sorted. I want to copy this data and paste it into another sheet or another workbook. How do I do that? I will just select this data by Control A. All the data is selected. Go to sheet number. The data is being pasted the way I have sorted this data. So this is the way we can copy the filtered or sorted data and paste into another worksheet or another workbook. I hope this video was useful to you. Please subscribe to this channel for many such informative videos. Bye bye and keep on learning.